Game 3 of 5 of the College DreamStream series, Baseball U Philly and Scranton. I am Vinay Benuth. Thanks for hanging with us here today on BFA Sports. First pitch is just off the plate, 1-0 from Luke Schweiker. Baseball U Philly out in the field first. Scranton up at the dish. Treyon Hugo looks at a pitch up and in, 2-0. Hugo, Max Forgione, and Tyler Urim will get things going for Scranton. And the 2-0. Slider called strike, 2-1. We are live from DeSales University in Pennsylvania. Schweiker kicks and deals. That one clips the outside corner and even at 2 apiece. And the 2-2. This is outside. Full count to start the game. And the 3-2 offering to Hugo. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 1, out number 1 for Luke Schweiker. And it's that same delivery each and every pitch and fooled Hugo to get things going here. Here's Max Forgione in center field for Scranton to start the game. Lefty on lefty, pitch is low, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0. That one swung on and missed, fooled him on a breaking ball. Fading away, 1-1. Just underway here. The 1-1. Popped foul, third base side. A lot of foul ground here, and that one drifts outside of the dugout. And the count 1-2. Forgione from Dunmore High School, class of 2025. The 1-2. In the dirt, pops up in the air. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good snag behind the dish by Harper. 2-2 the count on Forgione. 1 out here, top of the first. Schweiker delivers. That one hit in fair territory inside the bag. Labarek touches on the bag, 2 away. Looked like it was flirting with the foul line there, and it stayed just inside the line. So Forgione retired, 2 gone. Here's Tyler Urim. Handling first base for Scranton. Looks at a pitch in the dirt, 1-0. From Lakeland Junior Senior High School. Senior year for the first baseman for Scranton. Schweiker sets, kicks, and deals in the dirt. Trying to establish that breaking ball low in the zone and has missed a few times in the early going. Just trying to get that hard sinker there. Set up the rest of the plate. Behind in the count on Urim. Pitch. Sliced foul. First base side out of play. A little breeze here in PA. Cloud cover. There was a little bit of sunshine popping through the clouds earlier this afternoon. The 2-1. That one just off the plate. And the count 3-1. Top of the first, 2 outs. Schweiker deals. And that's strike two. Two outs, the full count offering from Schweiker. Popped into right field. It's got a little bit of carry to it toward the warning track, and making the catch is Anthony Trummer. And 1-2-3 goes Scranton here in the top of the first. Bottom half coming up, and Philly taking their spots at the dish after this. Bottom of the first, David Vazzo swings and misses, and we are underway here. Bottom half, James Botker on the bump for Scranton. Breaking ball misses upstairs. Vazzo, Mullen, and then Clinton starting things off for Philly. That's a strike. And the pitch. Get back to the board there, the Bulldogs wall, just behind the plate, under the fence. Still in a 2-strike count. Bodker delivers. Oh, it's a little below. Sets and deals. That one low, just off the plate. A little chopper, shortstop. It's going to be a tough play. The scoop at the other end. The deciding factor, one away. Nice play there. Chaz Wright to Tyler Urim. And we'll check it out here. Everybody on the Game Changer replay. Stayed with it. That was a tough hop over to short, and Chaz fielded it cleanly and fired a strike over to first, and a good scoop on the other end, one away. And strike one called on Mullen. Hit into right field. That's a base hit. So Mullen aboard with a 1-out single to right. Nice piece of hitting going the other way. Gonna bring up Braden Clinton. Runner stays put. Strike one is called. Urim holding on the runner. Clinton from Franklintown Charter. Senior year, and he swings and misses at that one. Playing center field to start this one for Philly. Botker deals. That one chopped foul. And Harper goes and retrieves that behind the batting practice screen. Botker sets and deals. Runner staying put as that one sliced foul off the netting by the first base dugout. And we'll do it again. Botker gives his first look over to the runner, Mullen at first base. Pitch. That one upstairs. Didn't have the break that Botker was looking for there. Throw to first, and Mullen back ahead of the throw. Now Botker's starting to pay more attention to Mullen over there at first base. Staying put here as that pitch drifts away. 2-2, 1 on, 1 out. Here, bottom of the first, no score. Scranton went down 1-2-3 in the top half of the inning. Botker deals. That one chopped to second. Double play opportunity to second one, and that's all they'll get. As Clinton able to beat it out ahead of a non-throw there, but they got the lead runner. Check it out here in the game changer replay as Hugo was able to toss it over to right. It's a hard chopper there. He had to play cleanly. Had some English on it as it bounced into the dirt. So 2 away. And Clinton aboard on the fielder's choice. Runner staying put as Harper grounds that in the hole to second. Nice diving stop and the throw. An errant one to the dugout. On his horse to third is Clinton. To second is Harper. And that's where they'll stay on the overthrow. So an error sets up runners at second and third with 2 out for Philly. So second and third, 2 out. Labrex is up at the plate. See Clinton there off at third. Runners lead second and third. Pitch to Labreck is away, 1-0. And the pitch. Popped in the air into left center, and that's going to drop. 2-run, single. Now it's going to turn into a double as on his way to second is Labreck, and it's 2-0 Philly. The error set up that RBI double by Labreck, and we'll check it out again on the game changer replay. Well, the one before that, it was the errant throw by the second baseman, Treyon Hugo, that put things in motion. So now Labreck on second base, 2 outs. And there's a strike to Antonio Astolfi. Next offering is sliced foul, third base side out of play. Astolfi from LaSalle College High School here in Pennsylvania. Senior year. Astolfi playing left field for Philly. That one swung on and missed. Tipped into the glove. And that's a strikeout in the books. 2 runs for Philly. We're going to the second inning here on BFA Sports. Top of the second inning, 2-0 Philly. Middle of the order for Scranton coming up. James Bodker, Dante Ruby, and Chaz Wright against Luke Schweiker. 13 pitches in the first inning for the Southpaw. Deals here. Inside, 1-0. Bodker looking to help out his own cause at the dish. The 1-0. That one misses outside, 2-0. Check that, a strike. That is inside. Bodker able to twist out of the way of that one. Bodker from the Wilkes-Barre area high school, junior year. Check that. Swing and a miss. Dialed up a fastball away and gets Bodker to chase. Schweiker deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Bodker down swinging. Second strikeout for Schweiker. Been leaning heavy on the fastball here, at least in the at-bat to Bodker, as we see in the game-changer replay. Got him to chase a couple fastballs away off the plate. He's trying to find that breaking ball spot in the first inning, and he's leaning heavy on the fastball here in the second. Dante Ruby chops one over to short. Strong throw, and it gets by the first baseman. On his way to second is Dante Ruby. Slides in without a throw. So a single and an E6 on the shortstop, Vazzo. First hit, first man aboard for Scranton. And with one on, one out, here is Chaz Wright, playing shortstop for Scranton. From Crestwood High School. Plans on attending St. John's University. Couple hard hops in the early going of this game on both sides once that ball hits the dirt in the middle infield. Runner in scoring position, one out for Scranton. Schweiker gives a look to Ruby, now deals. There's a strike. Scranton an opportunity to get on the board here. It'll be in 0-1. In the dirt, good snag there by Harper. Ball and a strike on Chaz Wright. Ruby leads off second base, one out here, top of the second inning. Schweiker gives a look to Ruby, and time called by Wright. Schweiker taking a little too long for him. Now the offering. Hit in the hole, past the shortstop into left field for a base hit, rounding third and staying put is Ruby. The left fielder, Astolfi, had slipped. I don't think Ruby noticed that, and he stays at third, as we'll see here in the game changer replay. Just Astolfi tried to grip it, lost his grip, and lost his footing. So now it's runners on the corners with one out. Chaz Wright on first on the single. Ruby staying put at third. Pat Munley, the hitter. Handling the catching for Scranton. Isaac Gesford up next. Chaz Wright being held on at first by Lebrecht. Third baseman Tucker in on the grass. Double play depth up the middle for Philly. Pitch. Breaking ball upstairs, 1-0. Runners lead first and third, one away. Throw over to first before that next offering to home, and Wright is back ahead of that throw. Center fielder Braden Clinton playing more towards right center. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1 on Munley. Bodker struck out to start the inning. Then Dante Ruby reached on a single, went to second on a knee 6, and then Chaz Wright singled. 1-1, runner going to second. He'll be in there without a throw. Chaz Wright down to second on the steal. Second and third now, 2 away for Scranton. Two and one on Munley. Pitch. Sliced foul. First base side out of play. Looks like onto the grassy berm area. Two and two on Munley. Second and third, top of the second. Scranton trails 2-0. Schweiker delivers. Now on chop to second. That should get at least one run in. Throw to first, and Munley retired. RBI ground out as Ruby scores, and it's a 2-1 ball game. And Chaz right over to third on that play. So runner on third, 2 away. Here's Isaac Gesford. Lefty on lefty. That one sliced foul into the bullpen down the left field line, which is vacant at the moment. Gesford in the 8th spot. Schweiker deals. That one fouled off behind the plate and out of play. Souvenir for a lucky fan here at DeSales University. Gesford from Elk Lake High School, senior year. Uncommitted to the college journey at the moment. Pitch is outside from Schweiker. Chaz Wright leads off third with 2 away. And the pitch. Hit in the air to right. Heading back, looking to make the catch, and snagging it just ahead of the warning track is the right fielder Anthony Tromer, and that ends the threat here in the second. Scranton gets a run, but no more. Due to this catch out and right, we go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second inning, and first offering from Botker is outside to Nick DePalma, one of the extra hitters for Philly. And that one hit foul outside third. The 1-1. Fouled off to the screen behind the play, 1-2. And the 1-2 to DePalma. That one chopped past the mound to second base. On the other side, it's the shortstop making the play. Chaz Wright. One gone here in the bottom of the second. Check it out here on the Game Changer replay. Botker just let it go. And it was Chaz Wright. Crossed the body and made a nice play. Tyler Urin playing a good first base over there as well. Here's Aiden Eckley. Takes a strike. The other extra hitter for Philly. The 0-1 from Botker. Fouled off behind the plate. 0-2. Senior year for Eckley. Can also play some outfield and catch. The 0-2. Called strike 3, 2 away. Second strikeout for Botker, as we'll see here on the Game Changer replay. Uncle Charlie there for the second out. Here's Tyler Tucker. Playing third base for Philly. Looks at a pitch low in the dirt, 1-0. Botker threw 17 pitches in the first, just a handful here. Strike to Tucker. Senior year for him. That one, a little, check swing, goes around, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs here, bottom of the second. Pitch is outside, 2-2. Two. And back to the screen. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Botker deals, breaking ball upstairs, and a 2-out walk to Tucker. First walk issued by Botker. Here's the 10-hole hitter, Anthony Tromer. Playing right field, made a nice catch to end the top frame. And the pitch is swung on and missed, or tipped. 0-1 on Tromer. Heading to Bloomsburg University, senior year for the right fielder. Tucker leads off first. He's taken off for second. The throw down is wide of the bag, and in there is Tucker with a stolen base. Got out to a great lead, great jump, and Tucker took off for second. Throw down by Munley, just wide of the bag to the second base side. It's a little high. Tucker leads off second. Pitch misses away. Botker checks on Tucker twice and now deals, and Tromer fooled on that one, swings and misses, strike 2. The 1-2, 2-2 rather. Pitch, breaking ball, misses away, full count. Bonzo up next for Philly. Tucker leads off second. Staying put, and the pitch inside, and looked like it came close to hitting him, but at any point, Tromer aboard with 2 away. Tried to get out of the way of that one. So 2 on, 2 out now for Philly. Back to the top of the order, and David Vazzo grounded out to short in his first at-bat. Philly leads 2-1, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Infield playing back. Pitch. Up high to Vazzo. And a quick check on the runner Tucker at second. First and second, 2 outs. And that one's upstairs to Vazzo. RBI opportunity for the Philly shortstop. And Botker twists around and takes a look at Tucker. Just gives him a look, deals to the plate upstairs to the backstop off the glove of Munley, and runners will move up to second and third. So now both runners in scoring position for Philly. And a 3-0 count on Vazzo. Mullen on deck. Pitch. Breaking ball misses upstairs, and the bases are loaded. Second walk of the inning issued by Botker. The other one to Tucker, who presently stands at third base. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Philly leading 2-1, looking for more. Tucker on third, Tromer on second, and Vazzo aboard at first. Mullen hit a grounder to second base in his last at-bat. Or check that singled and then was thrown out at second on the fielder's choice. That one hit foul down the third baseline. Tucker had to get out of the way of that one off third. I'm called. One. Well, excuse me, checker back to the mound, and an easy play for Botker to end the threat. 2-1 Philly as we go to the third here on BFA Sports.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you can hear this. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I mean, I could hear you.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Maybe the gain's a little off. You good now? 1 2
This.
1 2 1 2. The gain's up a little bit on this one.
Okay.
That's probably what that is.
I mean, this one sounds a little better.
Okay.
Top of the third inning, 2-1 Philly. Vin Ebanu with you. Luke Schweiker back on the bump for his third inning of work and deals upstairs. Bottom of the order for Scranton. Nate Green, Patrick Huggins, and Decker. And there's a strike. Green, one of the two extra hitters. Huggins up next. He's the other. Pitched Green. Fouled off. Two strikeouts through 2 innings for Schweiker. One in the first, the other in the second. Just allowed the 1 run last inning. Top 3. And the 1-2 offering. Skied in the air. Foul ground and at a play. Nicky DePalma will now play catcher for Philly. Eckley in left field. So some defensive changes for Philly. As Green continues to spoil at the plate. Schweiker, the 1-2. Called strike 3. 1 gone here in the top of the third. And strikeout number 3 for Schweiker, as we'll see here again in the game changer replay. Going back to the breaking ball, and it froze Nate Green. Here is Patrick Huggins, and he looks at strike 1. Ginn and Decker on deck. And the pitch misses away, 1-1. Top of the third inning, game 3 of 5 today from DeSales University as part of the College DreamStream series. Swing and a miss. Schweiker's found his groove with the breaking ball. 1-2 the count on Huggins. And the next offering from Schweiker is in there for strike 3. Back-to-back punch-outs for the southpaw, both of them looking. Two up, 2 down. Here in the top of the third inning, Ginn and Decker, the 11-hole hitter, now up at the plate. And the pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Decker playing right field at the moment for Scranton. The 0-1 in the dirt. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 offering coming up to Decker. And now he's got a 3-1 count. Trayon Hugo up next for Scranton as they trail 2-1 here top of the third. Schweiker deals the 3-1. One swung on a miss and a full count. The 3-2 in the dirt, and it ricochets up to the screen, and a 2-out walk to Gannon Decker. Back to the top of the order now for Scranton and Trayon Hugo, who struck out swinging in the first. Schweiker staring in for the sign, gets what he wants. Throws over to first, back safely is Decker. Checks on the runner. Now Schweiker, another stare. Now he's ready to deal. The deal's inside, and it's 1-0 on Hugo. Schweiker, a long stare at the runner. Now throws over to first. Keeping extra attention over on Decker there at first base. Schweiker deals to the plate, low, and on his way to second is Decker. The throw. Oh, what happens here? It looks like the catcher, De Palma, just lost grip of it. So it looks like a dead ball was ruled, so the runner will have to stay put at second. In any event, Gannon Decker allowed to stay put there at second base, runner in scoring position with 2 away. RBI opportunity for Trayon Hugo. Schweiker looks in, now checks on the runner. Decker deals to the plate inside, and Hugo's got to back out of the way of that one. Next offering is low in the dirt, and a walk to Hugo. 2 on, 2 out after 2 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back walks. So runners on first and second, 2 away. Here's Max Forgione, who grounded to first base in the first inning. Schweiker checks on the runners, deals outside. Forgione from Dunmore High School. Runners lead first and second, not being held on. The 1-0. Just off the plate as we get a little bit of sunshine popping through the clouds here in the third inning. And then it fades away. 2-0. Hit on the ground to the second, and an easy throw there for Mullen. That retires the threat. Couple walks after a couple of strikeouts, and that's all. It's a 2-1 Philly lead as we go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning. Braden Clinton showing bunt and taking a strike. Clinton reached on a fielder's choice, then moved over to third eventually on an E4, scored a run for Philly. Swing and a miss, strike two. Senior year for Braden Clinton. In an 0-2 hole against the new pitcher, Pat Munley. Breaking ball, lost his grip there. Sort of arcs over Braden Clinton for ball one. Munley had caught the first couple innings. That one swung on a miss, strike three, and Braden Clinton retired for out number one here in the bottom of the third. Check it out here, game changer replay. Pat Munley coming from behind the plate to the mound and just deals across the strike zone, that lower third corner. Here is Tyler Harper. Swings and misses to that one, 0-1. Reached on an E4 and then later came around to score. 2-1 Philly as we play here, bottom of the third. The 0-1 misses outside. Senior year for Harper from Council Rock South. The 1-1 sliced foul off this netting at the third base dugout, 1 and 2. It'll be a 1-2. Blooped into center field, and that one's going to dunk in for a one-out base hit for Harper. And Philly's got a man aboard here, bottom of the third. And that'll bring up Lebrec. Had that 2 RBI double in the first inning, counting for the Philly scoring in the game thus far. Munley gives a look over to first base just to check on Harper. Ahead of the at-bat on Lebrec. Pitch. Breaking ball, nasty one at that, and it's in there for strike one. Just dropping the hammer with the curve. The 0-1, runner staying put in the dirt. Good snag behind the dish there. By Forgione. Harper leads off first. One away. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Antonio Astolfi on deck for Philly. The 1-2. Misses outside and deflected off the catcher. Throw down to second to try and get Harper is late and high. So Harper aboard at second on a pass ball by the catcher Forgione, just in there as well. Played center field the first couple innings. So runner in scoring position, one away. And a 2-2 count on Lebrec. And the pitch, breaking ball, misses inside in a full count. Three balls, two strikes, one out, one on. And time called as Forgione wants a word with Munley. Saying what they want to do against Lebrec. With Harper on second, one away. And the council is over. Three and two count on Lebrec. Harper staying put at second for the moment. Pitch is in the dirt and a walk to Lebrec. 2 on, 1 out now. Antonio Astolfi, the hitter, struck out swinging to end things in the first. Harper on second, Lebrec on first, and Astolfi, the hitter. Started the game in left. Looks at a pitch low in the dirt. Double play depth up the middle for Scranton. Pitch. Popped up. Shallow left and making the catch is the third baseman Ruby, and there are 2 away. Just a mile-high pop-up, and Ruby had to wait for it to come back down. So runners stay put first and second, now 2 away. Here is Nicky DePalma, grounded to shortstop in the second inning. Munley, now away from working out of a jam, deals a curveball, strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball just misses 1-1. Bottom of the third inning, 2-1 Philly. And again, looking for more. They've had base runners on every inning. Count 2-1. Aiden Eckley on deck. Munley checks on the runner Harper. Now deals, swing and a miss. 2-2 the count on DePalma. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on and 2 out as we play here in the bottom of the third. Munley deals, breaking ball, check swing, and he went around as the ball dropped by the catcher, put out 2-3, and a strikeout ends the inning and the threat. We go to the fourth, 2-1 Philly here on BFA Sports. Top of the fourth inning. That one laced into left field, and a nice catch at the last second. Aiden Eckley. Oh, check that. Different left fielder in there now. It was Aiden Eckley. Yep, we got a 33 in the programs. We'll try to identify that number. Sam Serpiello on the bump. Loses his hat as he delivers that ball low. So Urim flies out to left. Here is James Botker. Sam Serpiello out of the pen. Deals a strike. Relieves Luke Schweiker, who pitched 3 innings. Just gave up the 1 run. Swing and a miss by Botker. Serpiello looks in for the sign. Now deals 1-2. Sliced foul, third base side. Serpiello looks in for the sign. Now deals again. This one inside 2-2. Dante Ruby is up next for Scranton as they bat here in the top of the fourth. The 2-2. And called strike 3. 2 gone here in the fourth. 2 up, 2 down for Serpiello. First strikeout. With 2 away, here is Dante Ruby, singled and later scored. Also moved along on an E6 that inning. That was in the second. And the pitch. Popped up. Foul territory in a 1-2-3 inning, thanks to the catch there by Lebrecq. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 Philly here on BFA Sports. Bottom of the fourth inning, popped it into center. And quick out, 1 pitch, 1 out. Out there by Gannon Decker now in center field. A lot of defensive changes on both sides the last half inning. Decker moves over from right. One away. Munley deals. Second inning of work. There's a strike on another breaking ball. Tucker. That one's a little bit up high. 1-1. Tucker reached on a walk in the second inning, moved along in a stolen base, then on a wild pitch, swings and misses there. The 1-2 from Munley to Tucker. Swing and a miss, strike three. And there's two gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Check it out here. Game changer replay. Munley loves that hook. And that curveball working for him here. As we saw there in the game changer replay. 2 outs here, bottom of the fourth. Philly leading 2-1. And that one gets out of the hand of Munley on Anthony Tromer. Tromer was stranded at second base in the second inning as he hits that one foul behind the plate. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Hit into center. That's a 2-out base hit for Tromer. Just reached out and poked it into center. And Tromer board with 2 away. And that'll bring up David Vazzo. Tromer leading off first, 1 away. Pitch, runner going. And easily into second as the catcher, Forgione, couldn't come up with it. So a steal for Tromer. Runner in scoring position for Vazzo. Tromer out to the lead there at second, not being held on. Pitch. Swing and a miss by Vazzo. 1-1. Munley checks on the runner. Now deals. Breaking ball. Just off the plate. 2-1. Vazzo from LaSalle College High School. Senior year. He's lots of shortstop for this Philly team. That one sliced foul. First base side, a dive. And unable to come up with it was the right fielder Tyler Urim, who started the game out there at first base. And Tromer will head back to second base. Thought it was going to drop in fair territory. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Philly leads 2-1 as we play here in the bottom of the fourth. Part of the college DreamStream series from DeSales University here in Pennsylvania. Game 3 of 5 on the day on BFA Sports. That in the dirt, and that pass ball will allow Tromer to get to third, and rounding third slips. He's got to head back the throw wide, but Tromer was on third base ahead of that throw, and he's gonna stay there, stay put, call time, and gather his thoughts. And we got ourselves a full count here with 2 gone. Munley deals to Vazo in the dirt, and that's a 2-out walk. Ball gets by the catcher Forgione, but Trummer will stay put at third. Two on, 2 out. And RBI opportunity here for Philly. Sayer now the hitter. First and third, runners stay put, and there's a strike. First and third, 2 out. Pitch. Chopped on the ground to short and takes a nasty hop into left field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Diving head first into third is Vazo. RBI single for Sayer, and it's 3-1 Philly. That just took a nasty hop there at short past Chaz right, had some English on it, and it's a 3-1 Philly lead. And here is Braden Clinton. Vazo on third, and Sayer on first. That one get off the screen in front of the press box here. Clinton from Franklin Town Charter, senior year. First and third, 2 outs. The 0-1. Back to the Bulldogs logo, 0-2. Three-one Philly here, bottom of the fourth. Throw to first, and back safely is Sayer. As Vazo dances off a third. Runners lead first and third, 2 away. Pitch. Up high. And 1-2 the count on Clinton. Next pitch, runner goes from first, and it'll get there easily as the ball gets off the glove of the catcher, Forgione. Into second is Sayer. Second and third now, 2 away. So Sayer at second on the steal, and Vazo off at third. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on, and a 2-run lead for Philly. They lead 3-1. Breaking ball way upstairs, and it's a full count on Clinton. Munley sets and swing and a miss. Clinton chased one off the plate there for the 3rd out of the inning. Philly gets a run. It's a 3-1 ball game as we go to the 5th on BFA Sports. We go to top of the fifth. Serpiello back out there for his second inning of work. Deals up high to Chaz Wright. Serpiello deals outside. And Chaz Wright ahead of the count, 2-0. Crestwood High School on his way to St. John's University. And now it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk to Chaz Wright to get things going here in the fifth. Chaz Wright had a single in the second inning and later stole a base. Here is Pat Munley. Done some catching today, done some pitching. Had an RBI ground out in the second. Pops that one foul and out of play. Now one hit into left center for a base hit over the head of the shortstop, Vazo. Rounding second and staying put right there is Chaz Wright. So 2 on, nobody out here, top of the fifth for Scranton. Base hit for Munley. So walk and a single. Here is Isaac Gesford. He flew out to right field in the second inning. In at the corners is the Philly infield as that one goes away, 1-0. Serpiello in his second inning of work. 7 pitches last inning. That one's outside. He's already hit 8. Had a nice, easy 1-2-3 inning in the fourth. 2-0. Pitch is outside, 3-0. He's having trouble finding the strike zone here in the fourth. A 4-pitch walk to Chaz Wright, who was on second base. And then 1 pitch hit into left center by Munley for a base hit. 2 on, nobody out, and the bases are loaded. 2 walks in the inning, sandwiched by a single. Nobody out here in the top of the fifth. And the third baseman, Tucker, will have a chat, a word of encouragement, as will the catcher now, Harper, with Serpiello. 2 walks in the inning. Everybody moves up a base. Chaz right now on third, Munley on second, and Isaac Gesford is the man aboard at first base. Eckley now doing the catching, replacing Topama, who had been doing that. Meeting on the mound is over. Here's Nate Green, struck out looking in the third. Philly trails 3-1 here in the top of the fifth. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pitch. Hit high and foul and out of play. Into that area with all the trees. Nate Green, one of the extra hitters for Scranton today. Pitch is outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one's in the dirt, 2-1. Bases loaded, 1-1. That one hit in the left field and down the line. That'll score 1. Here comes run number 2. And it's a 2 RBI double for Nate Green. And we are tied up at 3 here in the 5th. Chaz Wright scores and Munley scores. And to third is Isaac Gesford on the double to left by Green. Big hit, bases loaded, walk, single, walk, double here for Scranton. Nobody out. 5th batter of the inning here is Patrick Huggins. Takes a look at a pitch outside. He struck out looking in the 3rd, as did the previous batter, Green. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Serpiello getting himself into some trouble here in the 5th. And the next offering is outside. Runner's going, bunt up the third base line, and it's foul. So Gesford, who was trying to take home on the steal, will have to retreat back to third. Serpiello paying him no attention over there at third base. Good heads up attempt there by Gesford. 2-2 the count. Staying put is Gesford as Huggins goes down swinging for out number 1. Here is Gannon Decker, the 6th batter of the inning. Second and third, 1 out. Pitch is swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Outside to Decker. Walked in the 4th inning. Check that, the 3rd. Serpiello deals. Hit in the air to right. And it'll make the catch. Tagging up and coming in to score is Gesford, and it's 4-3 Scranton. And that'll end this half inning. That was the 6th batter of the inning. Scranton scores 3 in this frame. They lead 4-3, and we'll kind of hang here for a second as we all try and catch up on the field. And that's where things sit. 4-3, Scranton. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the fifth inning, 4-3 Scranton. And that one's outside from Munley to Harper. Council Rock South, senior year. Catch, play a little first base. Now on chopped to second. And Harper retired for out number one by Hugo. Harper had reached on an E4 back in the first inning and scored, and then a single in the third. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. Here is Connor McCloskey. That one sliced foul, first base side out of play. One is upstairs. Foul back to the screen. First at bat for McCloskey here in the fifth. It'll be a 2-2. That one swung on and missed by McCloskey, 2 away. So 2 quick outs for Pat Munley and Scranton, holding on to the 4-3 lead. Here is Antonio Astolfi. Struck out swinging in the first and popped up to the third baseman just on the lip of the outfield grass. It was caught by Dante Ruby. And that one to the backstop. 1-0. The 1-0 in the dirt, 2-0. Astolfi started the game in left field, turned into an extra hitter, and then went out to center field. Two and oh, the count on him here as he hits in the bottom of the fifth, and now it's 3-0. The 3-0. And Astolfi works a 2-out walk here in the bottom of the fifth. Four, 3 Scranton here, bottom of the fifth. And the pitch is outside, 1-0 on Eckley. Check that Sam Serpiello, the hitter. In the dirt to the back of the box there. Good snag behind the dish by Forgione. Two and 0 with a runner on first and 2 gone here in the bottom of the fifth. There's a strike. The 2-1. And 2-2 on Sam Serpiello. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, 4-3 Philly. Upstairs in a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Astolfi leads off of first base. And runner going, and that one's fouled off. And Astolfi will retreat. 4-3 Scranton. Full count on Serpiello, who's pitched the last couple frames. Runner going again. That one swung on and missed, and that'll do it here in the 5th. 4-3 Scranton. And we're going to the 6th on BFA Sports. Next game. Top of the 6th inning. And we've got Sam Lebrecht on the bump. Takes over here and deals low and in to Treyon Hugo. Struck out in the 1st, walked in the 3rd. And that's 2. Forgione and Urim to follow for Scranton here. They lead 4-3, top of the 6th. That one misses. Game 3 of 5 on the day, the College DreamStream series from DeSales University in Pennsylvania. The 1-2. That one's low, 2-2 on Hugo. The 1-2, 2-2, popped up in right center. It'll be the center fielder making the catch. That is Clinton, one away. One out here in the sixth. That'll bring up Forgione. Some changes we'll let you know about. Sayer now at shortstop, Mullen at second base, and Nicky DePalma left field for Philly. Sliced foul, 2-1. Forgione grounded to first in the first, grounded to second in the third. He was 0 for 2 on the day. Blooped in the left field. That'll dunk in for a base hit. Rounding first, Stain put his Forgione. He's aboard with one gone here in the sixth. So Forgione over at first. Tyler Urim, the hitter. Flew out to right field in the first, flew out to left field in the fourth, and Lebrecht checks on Forgione. He's back there safe. First inning of work for Lebrecht. Played first base in the early going. That one popped up, shallow right. Who's going to call? It is the right fielder making the catch. 2 away as Tromer snags the one out of the air. Two away. That one hit into right center. That'll dunk in for a base hit off the bat of Botker. On his way to third is Forgione. No throw made. First and third. Now 2 gone. Scranton threatening for more, up 4-3. As Botker lines a single to right. And Dante Ruby now up to the plate. Ruby singled in the second and later scored and popped up to first base in the fourth. Throw over to first by Lebrecht, and Botker back safe. Throw to first again, and safe is the call again. Offering is upstairs, 1-0 on Ruby. First and third for Scranton, 2 away. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Chaz right on deck for Scranton. We get another pocket of sunshine here. Throw over to first again, and back safe again is Botker. Lebrecht paying extra attention to the runner over there at first base with 2 away. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's 2 on Ruby. Runners lead first and third. 2 away here, top of the sixth, as Scranton leads 4-3. Big hit was by Nate Green last inning. Throw over to first a 4th time, and Botker back safe. Keeping the runner at first. Bodker out to a lead at first, and he's staying put as that one's chopped up the middle and through for a base hit. Coming in to score is for Gion, and it's a 5-3 ball game here in the sixth on the RBI single for Dante Ruby. To second is Bodker. And here's Chaz Wright, the sixth batter of the inning. Chaz Wright singled in the second and walked in the fifth, and that's when he scored a run. Sun cascades over Wyland Park Field here at DeSales University. One to 0 on Wright. Pitch. 2-0. Chaz Wright from Crestwood High School. The senior on his way to St. John's University. Lebrecht checks on the runner. Now deals. Outside corner. 2-1. Runners lead first and second, 2 out. Pitch is in there for strike 2. 2-2 the count. Now on Wright. 2 outs, but it'll be the last batter of the inning regardless. 6th batter. And Lebrecht steps off. Gazes into the sun as Bodker leads off second, and Lebrecht calls out his catcher, Tyler Harper, as they figure out a way to try and get Chaz Wright out. Check that it's Eckley. Harper had been playing catcher earlier. Next offering is outside. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. You could start the merry-go-round. Scranton up 5-3. And quick spin to check on the runner at second, Bodker. Lebrecht has threw over to first base 4 times when Bodker was over there, and he's looked over twice more when Bodker reached his second. Bodker's taken off. The other runner is as well. That one's grounded to shortstop. Throw to first is not in time. Bases are loaded, and that's where things will end. That's the 6th batter of the inning. On the infield hit by Chaz Wright. And Scranton batting 7. So we will play on bases loaded. Swing and a miss by Munley. Traditionally 6 batters per. Pat Munley, the 7th hitter of the inning. And Scranton's gotten a run across to make it 5-3. One and one. Next pitch is just off the plate. Strike 2. One and two on Munley. And time called. Bases loaded, 2 out. That one swung on and missed. And that'll do it. Munley strikes out. Scranton gets a run. They lead 5-3. We go to the bottom of the 6th.
All right, guys, time to. Bandits and Scranton up next. Scranton's playing just about every game here.
Bottom of the 6th. And last ups for Philly. Down 5-3. Treon Hugo been playing some second base. On to close things out here. Game 3 of 5 today from DeSales University, part of the College DreamStream series here on BFA Sports. I am Vin Ebanu. Thanks for hanging with us all day on BFA. Strike one there. Little check swing, and Seidler went around. 0-2. Hit back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So leadoff man aboard here in the 6th. Seidler now 1 for 2. Flew out to center field in his last at bat. Leadoff man aboard. Here is Mullen. Check that Tyler Tucker. Show and bunt, and pulls back. And heading back to first is Seidler. Tucker showing bunt again, pulls back, takes a ball. Tucker struck out swinging last at bat, walked in the second inning. Showing bunt again. Ruby all the way up from his spot at third. Nearly was in the batter's box with Tucker. See if Tucker shows bunt again. And lets it drop in front of the plate. Ball 4. Seidler to second. Tucker aboard. 2 on, nobody out. Second walk of the game for Tucker. Here is Anthony Tromer. Scored a run after reaching on a single in the 4th inning. And a meeting on the mound. Treyon Hugo having a word with his catcher and shortstop. In at the corners is Scranton. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch is outside. Next offering is to the backstop, a wild pitch, and runners will move up to second and third now. 2 out, nobody out. 2 on. Second and third, nobody out. 2-0 offering coming to Tromer. Pitch is in there for a strike. The 2-1 from Hugo. Swing and a 3/4 swing for strike 2. Hugo. And that one chopped foul by Tromer. We'll do it again. Once again, the 2-2 in the dirt and a full count now on Tromer. Runners lead second and third. Nobody out here. Bottom of the 6th. Philly trails 5-3. That one swung on and missed, and there's one away. Tromer. First strikeout for Hugo. Here is Eckley. Blooped into center field and catch made. Runner tags on his way to the plate is the 4th run of the game for Philly and Seidler. It's a 5-4 contest now, 2 out. Philly trails by 1. Runner on second. Foul by Sayer. Pitch. Outside. Sayer had an RBI single in the fourth. Hugo delivers, and that one is a strike. Runner leads off second. Curveball just missed. Hugo delivers the next offering, and that one's hit over to third. Scooped up, and the throw to first by Ruby, and that'll do it. Scranton wins this one by a score of 5-4. Game 4 of 5 on the day of the College DreamStream Series coming up next, and we got it for you here on BFA Sports. Hang with us.